Hello, my beautiful souls. This is Moonseeker of Light Guardian, and this is the weekly soul connection reading. So, this week I'm going to look at where we are at on our journey and where we're going. So, let's begin. So, let's get some energy for overall for the week first, and then we'll go from there. So what's the overall energy for the soul connections this week? This could be twin flame, soulmate, karmic. You don't have a label for it. It's just someone that you resonate with on a soul level. Okay, so what are some of the energies for the soul connections this week? We have firm foundation. A firm foundation, trapped in fear, material and spiritual prosperity. I'm gonna get 2 more cards, please. Okay, 3 will do. And we have temptation, we have wisdom, and we have crown chakra. So this is the overall energy for the week for soul connections. So we are looking at, building some firm foundations that are no longer trapped in fear. We're not building them out of the fear, out of the place we are in our mind prison. We're building them from a place where we have conquered our fears. We are prosperous, abundant in the material and spiritual world for us. So in the material world and in our spiritual journey, we are becoming prosperous because we have opened ourselves up. We are aligning to the universal force of the universe. We are gaining wisdom to help us when it comes to certain temptations that will come on our journey, because it will always happen. But we have gained wisdom to recognize them as such and recognize them as lessons, so that when we move forward, we don't fall for their temptations. We see them, we'll see the temptation, we'll acknowledge them, and then move on. But let's have a look at firm foundation specifically here. So what is it that we're building a firm foundation around? Or, tell me more about firm foundation. How is this related to our journey? How is firm foundation related to our journey? Firm foundation. Okay, let me just do that instead. Journey by Moonlight, believe in the magic. So when it comes to building our foundations and setting our foundations, believe in the magic, believe in the power of, your mind. You create what you want. What you think about, you bring about. Doesn't matter if it seems too far-fetched. Reach for the sky, reach for the moon. Believe in the magic and believe that if you believe, it will be so. Build your foundations on your dreams. It doesn't have to be logical or practical to everyone else. It just has to make sense to you. So when you're on your journey, think about that. Think about the magic that you can create with your thoughts. So tell me more about trapped in fear. Distant thunder, clear the air. So this is about, I see air as mental energy. So this is about, again, you clearing out all those cobwebs in your mind, clearing out those thoughts that do not belong there. This could be negative thoughts, negative self-talk, all the things that are not part of the magic, all the things that don't encourage you or help you be the best you can be. If it's putting yourself down, if it's making you doubt yourself, if it's making you live in fear, it is not for you. It's time to clear all that out. So on your journey, think about that. keep an eye on your thoughts. And this, I feel, is very related because, again, what you think about, you bring about. This is how you're going to reach your dreams. Just believe in the magic. Doesn't matter what anybody else says. You do as you want to do because it's your journey. So material and spiritual prosperity. Grounding. Go deep. Explore your roots. So this is about perhaps calling upon your ancestors. Ground yourself. Keep yourself grounded when it comes to this abundance that's coming in the material world and your spiritual journey. On this journey, remember to always keep grounded. It keeps you tethered. Keeps you tethered to and reminding you why you're doing all this. Why you especially when things become hard, when temptation comes your way. Just if you're rooted deeply and you're firm in your grounding, when these things come up, you'll be better placed to tackle them, better placed to make sure you just take the lesson and then you can move on. And then let's have a look at crown chakra. So you're opening yourself up to the universe and all the things the universe has to offer. You are changing your mindset. You're changing the way you perhaps open yourself up to receive when it comes to not only love but like other things as well. We have narrow path. Tread thoughtfully. So your thoughts again here. Be careful with your thoughts, with the words you're repeating in your head, the words you're saying out loud, because it is the universe, your body doesn't know the difference between if you mean it or not. So you can have like a negative thought, but you're like, that is not what I want. You can think like, I don't want that, I don't want that, I want that. But all the universe hears is that you want that because that is what you're thinking about. And if you're constantly thinking about what you lack, what you don't have, you're going to bring in more of that. It's a very, very thin line. It's so easy to cross. And many people tend to, when they're trying to manifest, think about what they don't want and they get more of that and they're like, this manifesting thing doesn't work. But it does work. You just have to believe first and you have to change your mindset. Switch your mindset and you'll switch your life. So this is what that's talking about. Let's have a look at wisdom here. So what does the wisdom card have to tell us about something on a trip? I'm going to take one of these ones. Here we go. Navigating by the stars, follow your bliss and miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. This is beautiful. So you're gaining wisdom about this. And I'm feeling that this has a lot to do with manifesting and how you manifest on your journey. So where you're going, visualize where you're going. Visualize where you're going. I mean, you can do journaling, you can do vision boards, whatever you need to do. But I don't subscribe to the part that everybody has to do manifesting the same way. No, we're all different. We're all individuals. We have a way to do it. Like earlier today, I was out for a walk and it was raining. And I was like, you know what? The universe sprinkles me with abundance and miracles with every raindrop that falls. It's just something I came up with when I was walking, and then I kept repeating that out as I was on my walk, and that makes it true, and I believed it, and I believe it. So for me, that works for me when manifesting things. But what works for you in the way that works for you? It's very difficult to try to follow like a recipe for manifesting, because they're tailored for someone else. They're not tailored for you, but you want to do individual manifesting plans that work for you. If you're interested, please contact me and I can help you get started. Anyway, sorry, side note. We're talking about wisdom here. It's about navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Follow wherever your feet take you. Just put one foot in front of the other and follow your fated path. And expect for there to be miracles. And expect for there that the magic that you believe in, the magic that you're calling upon is there and will manifest and will bring you all the wondrous things. All of this will emerge when you look at your wisdom and you not look at your wisdom, but when you see that certain things like temptation, like challenges, like obstacles are just another opportunity for you to gain wisdom. When you're looking at life through the glasses of universal love, you will see that even in the bad, there is good and there's learning and there's growth from that. I know it's very hard. I'm not saying have a positive outlook all the time or be positive all the time, fake it till you make it. No, do you. Do what works for you. But know that expect for the wonders to emerge. Believe in the magic. And the thing is, even if you don't believe, it still works. Because like I said, the universe doesn't know the difference. So yeah, I forgot my train of thought there. But yes, miracles, navigating by the stars. So let's have a look at temptation. What is temptation all about? Why is temptation here? What is temptation here? Wise leader. You are a beacon of others, for others, sorry. It's there because it's teaching you things. Every time there is a challenge, there's a temptation, there's something that is trying to pull you off your path. It's to remind you that you're learning, you're gaining wisdom, because you are a wise leader. You are someone that is a beacon for others. This could be even that you are a beacon for your other half, your divine counterpart. When you do all this, when you ground yourself, when you clear your mental space to be one of, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, one that's not rooted in fear, one that is rooted in love and opportunity and magic. When you raise your vibration, they can't help but to raise theirs. Because you two are these two energies that are always and forever tethered to each other. You and your divine counterpart, there's always a little bit of unbalance. Someone's more advanced than the other. Someone wakes up before the other person. But the thing is that even if you're apart in the material, you're always connected in the 5D. So when you raise your vibration, their higher self kicks in and is like, oh, hello, we need to close this gap, So they start like pulling them up in the 5D, but that trickles then down to the 3D, where they start then they'll start perhaps the awakening journey, they'll start the healing journey, they'll do the shadow work. They will start doing what they need to do, because at the end of the day, the two of you will merge together, and the two of you are a beacon of hope for others, because our soul mission here as soul connections, as twin flames, as soulmates, is to raise the planet's vibration. Our mission is to move forward and help everyone get to the next level. What we do will affect the rest of humanity. We are not on this journey alone. That's the thing. People think they're alone and it's this lonely journey, but it's not. There's a lot of us on this journey, and there's a lot of us that perhaps never get to union, but that doesn't stop our mission. Our mission is to continue, and we can complete our mission without reaching union. So that's just another side note, something to think about. But yeah, so that is this week's weekly soul connection reading. Before I finish, I'm gonna get a message from your divine counterpart. What is your divine counterpart wanting you to know when it comes to your journey, individually and together? I just need a little time. So they, I'm guessing, are not as evolved as you are. They need a little time to put their stuff together so that they can start walking the same path you are. So they can start, navigating by the stars, following their bliss, believing in the magic, and expecting miracles to happen on their trip. Oh, on their journey, which right now they're not quite there. They just need a little time for them to get on the same page as you are. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel so inclined. If you guys want any mindset training or manifesting training, just contact me. All my details are in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.